My name is Pierre Verkuil, farm in the Northwest Province, and have been at it for the last 50 years. We have a mixed farming business where we have a philosophy of expansion as well as incremental improvement. In the cattle farming section of our business, we have a breeding herd, we have backgrounding, and we have a feedlot. Well, the result is we measure as much as we can to see if we can improve in an incremental manner every year. Now, the traditional way of weaning involves that you take the calves away from the cows. Being farmers, the well-being of our animals as well as the economic side of beef production is very important. If you want animals to produce to their genetic potential, you've got to have happy animals too. Now, to do that, as far as the weaning system is concerned, is very important. Because in the traditional way of doing things, you would take away the calves from the cows, you'll have to transport them somewhere else, and you'll have bawling calves and you'll have unhappy cows, and this also influences production as well as weight gain on the weaner side. And as far as the cows are concerned, it also has an impact on what the cow's condition is going to be at the next calf. To do the small things to have incremental improvement, you have to look at these things and start measuring. Now, EasyWean NoseRing came into being about 26 years ago. We started using EasyWean NoseRings in those days to see whether this is going to improve our production and whether we'll have a less of a weaning shock where you have then weight loss for a certain period of time. So we started implementing it. It makes it so much easier. Now, we've noticed over time that we can compare it because we don't feed only our own calves. We also buy calves from auctions and sales and out of hand from other farmers, where we usually have to buy them on the day they get weaned. In other words, we get very unhappy calves with stress with them at the transport, at the farm where they have to be processed, and then to go to the backgrounding section of our business. And this has a definite impact on the weight gain for at least the next 3 weeks to 4 weeks to adapt to the new conditions. And then over and above that, you also have a greater possibility of picking up some diseases that because of the stress that the animals are under. Now, as farmers, we're all very aware of the welfare of our animals. The way that animals are weaned makes a very big difference. Now, our experience is that if we wean animals with EasyWean NoseRings, we find that we can even wean them a bit earlier. By the time we take them away to take them to the background section, we don't have bawling calves. They've already been weaned. The cows are not under stress. We don't have broken fences. We don't have animals running around where we have to find them at the neighbors or anywhere else because of the panic and the stress that they are under. So from an economic point of view, it's really a plus. It's a big plus. We have found that EasyWean NoseRing is the best product. They pioneered the NoseRing, and I don't think we will ever go back to the traditional way of weaning animals. I believe that we are moving forward, and this definitely makes a big impact on incremental improvement of the farming business.